What is wrong with you? What do you mean what's wrong with? What's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you?
The meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
Welcome to The Meantime with myself, Patrick Gilchrist, and my cohorts.
Jared Edward Gaines, Esquire. Thank you for joining us on a very special episode of The Meantime, where we will be discussing culture and history, and most importantly, modern art.
An art form lost in the modernness of it all.
An art form lost in itself. An art form lost in the sauce.
It's lost in its future.
Ooh, interesting. That gives me pause. And yet continue.
And yet play.
And yet action.
What had happened was we were at a brewery enjoying some
nice microbrews.
Aged microbrews.
Aged.
1976.
You wouldn't do that with beer. You wouldn't do that with beer. Very fresh from that morning microbrews.
Unless you said it to be so.
Warm, hot. We were having two hot toddies.
We were having green beer.
We were having green beer. It was St. Patter's Day.
Anyway, and one of our good friends had brought up, have you seen Adrien Brody's art?
And I had said, well, as an art collector myself, I had not yet perused this artist's physical art. Mm-hmm. But I have, of course, seen The Pianist.
I have, of course, seen a film.
I've seen a film
called The Brutalist.
The Brutalist.
But
The
I
Pianist.
haven't seen his brutal attempts at modern artwork.
Now, Pat, you've brought up a couple images that we will display to you now, and I must say, these works are
impeccable.
Shallow and pedantic.
He's doing the voice still, but I think he kind of means that.
We go to our first image here.
Which you want to start with?
Just a chronological?
Sure. Yeah.
Now, what he's trying to say in this image of a camo gun, of a gun in camo, is that Brody is guilty. And Brody, of course, is the artist here. Two guns on the sides pointed at each other, yellow, pink, like lemonade.
Uh-oh. The color's so quaint.
And so associated with childhood. Yet guns, as well as coffee steaming from the bottom. So I think he wakes up in the morning and thinks violent thoughts about children, and he knows himself to be guilty of these, and then disguises a gun. Maybe in his pocket for nefarious intent?
And the disguise is a gun.
The disguise is a camo gun.
Yeah, this is a weird one because there's just like nothing on the wall.
I'm just like really confused as to what he's trying to say.
A lot of empty space up top. I don't really get it.
This is going to be a theme.
Yes.
That you're going to be very confused as to what he's trying to say. I don't really know what he's going for, but and yet we press on.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Now, he could be saying many things with this one. I do not presume to ravage the ripples and folds of Adrien Brody's mind with his piece here. However, I think it's got something to do with gun violence.
Maybe the real war's at home.
Maybe the real war is in your heart. Maybe the real war was the friends we made along the way.
He calls this one the blood of children. It's child's blood. It says it on the bottom.
It's called It's Child's Blood.
All of these guns were donated by schools.
Read the news Columbine is the name of this. And the way he's standing in front of it, like, yeah, I'll let you figure it out.
He's wearing a McDonald's chain.
Yeah, of course. And that speaks volumes. Next. So next we get...
This is the first one.
This is the first one we saw.
Yeah.
Brody Bucks. Brody Bucks is pretty fucking funny. Okay, before we continue any further, I really like Adrien Brody,
Oh, yeah,
right?
this is the same as
But
when
this is knocking me out of my love for Adrien Brody. I love Adrien Brody's acting, but Dave Grohl would have had to do another one, like another Hidden Child, for me to be like, Monkey Wrench is
not
maybe,
the greatest song I've ever heard.
Maybe I won't listen to it anymore.
Yeah.
But Adrien Brody's like, it's Starbucks, but she's got a gun to her head. It's almost like the deadly attraction we have to our chai matcha latte venti drip coffee.
Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Don't say I'll do it. Don't say a word.
Or maybe he's commenting about how this Seattle-based coffee brand, which started with only a few brick and mortars, now feels like it's being held hostage itself to the corporate machine. But he's standing there like, yeah. Yeah. Makes you think, right?
You figure it out.
Yeah. So, bet you didn't see that coming. That's the vibe I get from that.
Yeah. Why is he wearing a scientist lab coat?
Well, that's a smock. He's wearing a smock because he's an artist.
He didn't paint that. That was printed at Kinko's.
Yeah. He also didn't paint it today.
Yeah.
He's no reason to wear maybe he did an art thing that day. I don't know. Who's coming to this? There's nobody else in the room for any of these. So, moving on.
I don't mind his fish.
I kind of like his fish, actually.
Adrien Brody, you could paint some fish.
Paint some fish. I would love your fish.
I'm down for fish.
All of your fish are actually really cool and interesting.
Yeah.
I would say like I think you can do better with a little bit more striking color with that striking of an image, but whatever. But then we got now we go this is a McDonald's fry container full of cigarettes.
Now,
liberals.
It makes you wait a second. He wouldn't be saying that the fries are as bad for us as the cigarettes.
And just as addicting.
No.
Yeah, and think about what they put in cigarettes and think about what they put in fries.
Tobacco.
Yup. Snake venom. And your kids are eating that. Then we come to the best image out of all of them.
Yeah.
This is easily. It's because of his pose why this one's so good. He's okay. So he's taking a stance on coffee. There's two coffee mugs at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
He's taking a stance on coffee and guns in McDonald's. Okay, and just kind of like corporate fast food chains, right? And so when I saw this one, I looked over at Pat and I was like, one's called Tick and one's called Tock. You do the math. Uh-oh. Wake up call, America.
You said, yeah, this one's called unsocial media. Where do you think the gun's pointed at?
Because it's not at me. America's looking down the barrel of a loaded gun. And it's pink and green like Cosmo and Wanda.
Enjoy your matcha smartphone.
It's green like a matcha and pink like a pink drink. What does that say about our society?
Republicans. He's both.
He's both. Well, he's a libertarian.
Is he really?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo!
Yeah. Except mine was a joke, clearly, and yours, you were just saying it for real about Matt McConaughey.
So are you, about Adrien Brody.
No, not.
Libertarian.
Librarian is what he thinks that is.
Print it.
So we saw these, and me and Pat were like, you know what we should do?
Oh, yeah, yes, yeah.
We should make our own.
I said we'll talk about Adrien Brody.
Yeah.
And then, but it's unfair of us to critique, to I would even go as far as to say, a roast.
That is true, Patrice.
his art without ourselves
Contributing our art to the world.
throwing our hat in the ring.
In the proverbial ring.
In the proverbial ring.
So
in the modern art ring.
Pat had a very good idea that we come in with our own pieces of art. And we were tasked to create some art, and Pat was like, I know you're good at digital stuff, and you know, I did the Shimmer season cover, so I'm like, you know what, I could probably mock up some.
Graphic design is Jared's passion.
It's my passion.
I'm positive.
And
Yeah.
here's the deal with Adrien Brody is that Adrien Brody doesn't look like he needs to say anything. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
Adrien Brody doesn't seem to have anything to say.
Uh-huh.
You know? He's just making stuff. Like, it seems like he was the, I don't know, youngest Academy Award winner for Best Actor and has nothing that he can contribute to society besides his privileged view of the world.
Right.
So we were thinking maybe we can contribute some equally daft and disconnected pieces of art, and that's what I have for you here. So I'm gonna send these to you one at a time,
I'm so excited.
and we are going to experience this together.
Yeah, this is us seeing each other's for the first time.
Yeah,
I've not seen Jared's
I'll do
art.
all of mine first. You do all yours next.
All of Jared's and then
Okay.
all of mine.
Okay. I have 5. All right, here we go. Starting with this one. This piece is untitled.
It's untitled. Well, wait, hold on.
Yes.
Now, I've noticed one of these things isn't like the other.
I don't know what you mean. They all look like fries.
Oh yeah,
I can't tell the difference.
Well, but maybe should I think one of them strikes me as hazardous?
Isn't that right, immigrants? And this one I titled Side Hustle Culture.
Okay.
No, that's the McDonald's one. It's called Side Hustle
Oh, I
Culture.
thought you said it was okay. Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's great. That's
Next.
awesome. I love that it consumes my screen.
Yes.
Could be a screensaver. Oh no. Oh no. America, me espresso, oat milk, 10 pubs of toast. Wait, what?
This is America's order for that me espresso. America just can't get enough of that me espresso right now. And this is an ode to corporations
Could be, yeah, it could be.
controlling the way we think.
Almost makes you want to sing their little tune. Almost makes you want to hum along to their little.
Wow. Hey, finish this sentence. Like a good neighbor,
That's that me espresso.
that's that me espresso. Next.
Like a good neighbor. God. I was kind of expecting one of yours to incorporate AI. But I thought you'd like because milk's good for you, so they say. So they say.
But that was just Big Milk. That was Big Milk coming down and pretending like the milk did anything to your bones. It don't. You get vitamin D from the sun, bitch.
But tell me, what else is coming for your bones? The AI?
The AI coming to attack the bones of modern art.
I wish you'd put it over Stone Cold Steve Austin with the milk stash.
Like Michael Jordan or something.
Yeah, got AI.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's
Next.
You have more? You have more than 3?
I have 5.
Wait, what? Is it a vape? What is
That is a missile.
that?
That is a missile.
Is it a gender reveal party? Or it's a gender reveal war?
Where there's a war on gender in America.
Oh.
And with this piece of art, you can't tell what side I'm on.
Yeah, I can't at all.
You can't tell.
What does the hat say?
It
Harris
says-
Walls. Okay. Okay. Really good stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Speaks volumes about America today.
Yeah.
And our last one.
Get out of jail free. He's because he did get out of jail but at what cost?
For free. the meantime, we'll be printing this on a shirt at some point, I'm sure.
Oh, my God. Oh, brutal.
I'm sure we will.
Wild shirt.
Actually, any of these, I think most of these should be printed on a shirt.
The chance card's crazy.
The chance.
Especially because he looks so like, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Chance.
Yeah.
Draw a chance card.
In America, anyone can get out of jail free as long as they're rich and kill themselves or get murdered in their cell.
Or and everyone.
And again, you don't know which one I think it is.
and I'll never tell.
Libs. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this week's episode,
HelloFresh.
Thank you once again to HelloFresh, our best buddies.
We love HelloFresh.
We love HelloFresh.
The best.
Save valuable time with fewer trips to the grocery store thanks to HelloFresh Market. There's over 100 add-on items that you can add to your weekly box like quick breakfast, packable snacks, beverages, and more.
It's easy to find time to eat well with 50 wholesome, hassle-free meals to choose from each week delivered to your door.
Delivered directly to your door. You know
Lovely.
what? That's the best part because I hate rolling out of bed, getting on my shoes, going to the sidewalk, walking down the sidewalk, walking past the 7-Eleven, walking to the Ralph's, walking inside the Ralph's, going to the Ralph's, getting a piece of sushi, going to get all my groceries. And with HelloFresh, a guy does that for me.
The more I enjoy my HelloFresh, the more I realize that the worst part of cooking that I am is actually the shopping part. I get home and I just don't have the pieces of the thing I was thinking about making.
Aha.
With HelloFresh, I never have to worry about that.
You know what I can't wait for is when we're all Wall-E people. And we don't have to move anywhere ever again, and just HelloFresh delivers all of my food to my door, and I just cook in my kitchen. I'll sleep in there.
HelloFresh and our friends Green Chef.
And our friend Green Chef, which is
They're buddies.
They're buddies. We've done collaborations with Green Chef as well, as we need to mention, as we need to make sure we say.
So yeah, I love my HelloFresh.
Oh, I love my HelloFresh. Do you have a favorite thing?
The apple crumble dessert cake thing.
And you know me.
I'm
a sucker for those pork taquitos.
Yeah.
Get up to 10 free meals and a free high protein item for life at hellofresh.com/meantime10fm. One item per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. That's up to 10 free HelloFresh meals. Just go to hellofresh.com/meantime10fm.
That's hellofresh.com/meantime10fm.
hellofresh.com/ shit. Meantime10fm. I think I muddied the waters there. Thank you, HelloFresh.
Thank you, HelloFresh. Oh, that's so good.
And you can't tell if when I'm saying libs, I mean liberals or libertarians. Libs. I keep my politics ambiguous so that you have to guess.
I mean librarians.
I mean librarians.
The books are poisoning.
I mean Liberia.
The books are... Holy shit. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Art is not to be applauded.
Ah, yes, of course.
It's to be respected and revered.
That's good. I don't think you'll applaud mine.
I'm trying to go down in history here.
Yeah, right.
Did anyone applaud Napoleon?
What? I don't know if Napoleon's like the guy you want to, or we don't know where you stand.
I don't know. I don't know where I stand either.
Right.
I'm like,
I think
is that not one? They didn't applaud Genghis Khan when he.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
A guy who doesn't know.
Yeah,
they didn't applaud Alexander the Great when he was doing great things, did they? Did they?
They didn't applaud, they didn't applaud Columbus when he found, I guess
when he discovered Earth.
When he discovered the planet.
When he discovered Earth in America.
Did they discover Adam and Eve when he
discovered
Adam
Jesus?
And Eve
Did they applaud Jesus when he died on the cross for Starbucks corporate?
Did anyone
short circuiting?
Did anyone applaud Adam and Eve when they said God bless America?
When Jesus said, "Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do," and gentlemen, start your engines.
I keep applauding. I'm sorry.
Stop applauding. Art is not to be applauded.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
So those are my 5. You want to show me yours?
Nice. Yes. Well, as you know, graphic design is not my passion. And I'm more of a big picture guy. is how I would describe myself.
Is that how you would describe yourself?
And I spent my remaining money Jared's laughing because he knows that's real.
What have you done?
I spent my remaining money putting together a piece that can truly only really be experienced in a gallery. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of workaround to present it to you properly.
Beautiful.
On the podcast.
Okay.
You really should walk by it in a museum gallery.
Okay. All right.
But I'll have you close your eyes.
Okay.
And open your eyes and pretend you have just walked into the Louvre.
To the Louvre.
All right.
That I can do.
I'm going to go retrieve it.
Sounds good. This will be good. I'm sure this will be good. Pat's not really like an artist. Like Pat doesn't paint shit. So like I wonder what we're doing here.
Okay. I'm setting something on the table in front of you.
Okay.
I'm placing the piece in front of you. Okay. The name of this piece that I have put together
Yes.
is called Pick Your Poison. Open your eyes.
Show the camera. Show the camera. No, wait, there's a bunch of...
Go ahead.
Dude!
Go ahead.
Wait, sit down with that. We're gonna interact with this. Dude!
Go ahead, pick. Go ahead, decide.
Oh my god.
Don't have much a choice, do you?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not much of Starbucks guy.
But it don't matter.
It don't matter because my needs are represented in here.
Fun.
You gotta show the camera.
Can it see it?
No, it can't.
It's really big.
Just show that camera. There you go. Boom, right there. Just keep it just like that.
Fun game, huh? Bet you love playing.
The gun guy. I used to have a T-shirt with that dude on it.
I made him.
Huh?
I made him. He's two different pieces.
Is it the one guy that says, "I think you're pretty gangster. I'm feeling pretty gangster myself"?
It's the one guy doing a thumbs up and then a separate clip art of a hand holding gun. I don't need to get into my
Your process.
my process.
Yeah, well, these magnets don't work, so.
That one didn't have a magnet on it.
Yes, it did.
Oh, did it just
Fell
break?
right
Oh,
off.
just the glue came off.
Wow.
Oh man, that was McDonald's too.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Jesus.
Doesn't seem. Do you feel holy now? What's this?
Come on. Come on.
Go ahead. Pick your poison. If that's
Or inject it into yourself. Wow.
Oh, you love it, don't you?
Wait, is this me too? Are these all me?
Oh yeah. Oh, have fun with your photos. Go ahead, share them. Share them around.
Wait, hold on. We're boycotting this one. We don't go to Target anymore.
We don't.
We don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't get it. That's just Jesus again.
Enjoy.
Wait. Dude, put it up. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you thought we wouldn't go there.
It's all fun and games, huh?
All right, this one goes out to my dad.
Yeah. You just gotta. They just have to be right on each other. Yeah.
Yeah. That's for
Oh
my
yeah.
dad's.
Oh yeah. Pops.
Yeah, that's for my dad's Coca-Cola.
Two types of pops. Uh-oh.
What are we saying with this one?
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Where's that?
Oh,
Oh.
the killer's in the room with us. Me shooting myself in a mirror with a guy shooting me, an image of me shooting myself. Wow, this is incredible stuff, dude. This is like a genuinely good.
United Healthcare. Oh yeah. Now that's Jared's.
You got to finish your story.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Enjoy the narrative they've predicted for you.
BP oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says DQ from this.
Have fun getting from A to B. Have fun with your gasoline.
Yeah, how many miles does it take to kill a turtle? Wow.
PETA, I thought was good.
Oh, I bet you feel so good about yourself.
I think there's one in there that just says the word charity.
It does, yeah.
Okay, word. Michael's I thought was good.
United Healthcare is fantastic.
Yeah, word. Well.
Yeah. The views of this mirror don't necessarily.
Why don't you call the boss and ask what he thinks? Oh wait. Or can you not?
All right.
Aren't
we all? Don't we all? Hey, America. Get in touch. Get in touch. Wow, this is an incredible exhibit. This is wonderful. Yeah, show every camera.
I don't know how to.
It's wonderful. It's fantastic.
Yeah. So to be clear, when you are looking in the mirror, there is a man wearing a United States lapel, mind you.
Yeah, I see.
Uh-oh. Pointing a gun at you.
Yeah.
And then you are then forced to say, I love.
Blank.
And then you may pick your poison.
It's just fantastic. It's just amazing. It's just an incredible piece of interactive art.
Interactive modern art.
I can't believe it, dude. All right. I got something here for you. You go ahead and put that down if you want to. All right.
Thanks.
You got your phone?
Yeah. You're sending me something that...
I'm sending you a video quick.
Okay.
Go ahead and play that video.
What is this?
So me and Pat had this idea to do this joke about Adrien Brody's art, and that we were going to bring in 3 really pretentious pieces of digital art, and then Pat called me and he was like, hey, I'm going to make an art piece. So if you're watching this now, we've already seen Pat's art piece.
Oh, boy.
But what Pat doesn't know is that I don't like to be outdone, so I'm going to go make my own art piece and present it right now.
Oh my God. Holy shit. United East...
The United States of America.
Holy shit. Where did...
Thank you.
Yeah, word. You went and... I mean, you got...
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Holy shit. You were painting.
I was painting. You came over to my house, you didn't even notice, bitch.
I didn't. Where?
I cleaned it all up before you came over.
Holy shit. The United States of America.
Yeah.
What's the yellow represent?
Well, why don't you give a look and you try to suss this one out for yourself, huh?
It's the flag partially,
Correct.
and it's also wait, what? What? I don't.
It's the United States of America.
So what else is going on?
So we got what looks to be a flag, but also could possibly be a crowded New York City street.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. And like a
Representing-
building, it's an overtop.
Representing how the common man no longer has access to his slice of the American dream, and how America has taken a turn from its people to corporations by having all these corporations prop up these apartment complexes and skyscrapers and high rises while the people are sitting lonely at the bottom passing by. You notice the absence of blue in this painting. It's usually red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it is.
But the blue, I believe, in the American flag represents its people. You know, I think that the blue represents the people of America. And I think that only a few of these guys have any blue left in them. Look at
Yeah, I
Look
see
at
that.
you, see what I mean?
Dark, very, yeah.
You can see the remnants of the blue in the title of the United States of America.
I can.
And you can see that there are no stars.
Nope.
Only windows of the high rises.
I can see that. Yeah.
You know? Because the stars imply that we're the United States, but we're not united. I'm selling this piece for $500. If anybody wants to buy this from me, this piece is going right now for $500, and I'm going to keep it on the wide cam.
Is that why you walked to my house?
Yes.
Because
I actually Ubered here and dropped this off and hid it from you before you could hide yours from me.
got it.
I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
You are 2 steps
at
ahead
all
of me.
times. Where are you? Where are you, Pat?
Palm of your hand. Palm of your hand.
You never do anything like this ever again.
What?
You never do this ever again.
What,
You never one up me ever again.
I could
Learn your place. Small dog bed. Throne. Throne. Small dog bed.
I should have just not told you that's what I was
You
doing.
should have not
Yeah,
told me.
I know.
You should
I
not
know.
have told me.
Well,
You would have won that one for sure.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
Thank you. I feel
Yeah.
I feel like we're tied.
No, we're not.
I mean, yours is kind of
Yeah, this is acrylic on canvas.
So I told Jared that I was bringing in a canvas.
He shouldn't have done that.
So yeah, I told Jared that I was bringing in a canvas, so I can see why you brought in a canvas, because then we would have been.
No, I knew that yours was going to be abstract. You made that
that clear?
very
That it was
clear that it
word.
was going to be some sort of like abstract, not on canvas kind of deal. I was like, it's on canvas, right? And you were like, yeah.
Yeah, word.
So
Nice.
yeah, I'll never be outdone. I can't be outdone. I'm the greatest of all time.
Where are you gonna? Yours is.
I'm selling mine for $500.
You'll have to.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. I'm also selling mine for $500.
And we should both. Should put both of these up.
on eBay.
No, just sell it to the freaky bitches in the Discord.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
right.
They'll buy it. They'll buy it. They'll buy it.
Interactive art. Well, what is the name of yours? The United States of America.
States of
I guess so.
America, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The name of mine's important. It says "Pick your poison" on the box. I don't know if you saw.
I saw.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yours incorporates Tupperware, but it's okay. It's fine.
Again,
Yeah, mine is acrylic on canvas, and yours has Tupperware, and that's fine.
Again, by the time I got to the end of this pretty expensive mirror, that was about it. So that was everything else is.
Yeah, I could see you if you were like, I wanted to do this as an interactive exhibit, and you were like really doing an art piece, that you could just like find a cool looking mirror, put a cool looking frame on, and put all these on like wooden toggles that would slide
better,
in.
on better. Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd be just as pretentious as Adrien Brody.
Well, so I showed this to my roommate Nick Hudson, and he got real mad because he was like, "No, yours has a point. yours has a whole idea about it. No, that's way better." And I was like, "Oh, we're still doing bits." And he's like, "No, these suck." They
I
all
know mine did the same thing. I showed my dad.
Yeah,
He was like, "That's actually just really cool."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'd hang that up. That fucking rules." But I was like, damn it!"
All right, so that's our 2 hats in the modern art ring.
There it is. So Adrien Brody, suck my dick, dude. That's what I'm talking about. We're just as good, if not better, at art than Adrien Brody is.
I mean, I think we're just as good.
If not better.
If pick your poison,
Pick your
United
poison.
States of America.
No, we are putting these up. They're $500 each. We'll be putting them up on an online store. And, first come, first serve. We have a couple other things that we could throw up on there as well.
We probably spent the same amount of time. I was at FedEx for 3 hours.
I spent 2 full days on mine.
Damn.
I did nothing else but to paint this for 2 days.
Holy shit.
When you came up, so Pat hit me up yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, I want to come over and write some song. You want to write some song?" And I was at my living room. I had a drop cloth. I had like 7 different paints out. I had a whole thing of stencils to do the lettering. I had a Windex bottle full of water so I can make the splatter effects. I had all of the shit on the ground. All my fucking spatulas. All my fucking or my knives and brushes and shit and paint everywhere.
You
know
could have
what
said
I mean?
maybe next time.
No. But I didn't want you to get fishy. I didn't want you to think that I might also be doing something.
Okay.
So I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm at the sushi restaurant across the street. Give me like a half hour." And I used that half hour to clean every fucking thing up, finish the last touches, and then put it in Reese's room and let it dry overnight.
Reese's room.
Reese's room.
Smart. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's really good.
Thanks, man.
Whew. All right. I was thinking about that for like 3 days. So
Yeah.
feels good.
That's
feels
good. Yeah, so I had to make mine and also 5 other ones.
Yeah, word. Yes.
On the
yeah,
thing.
to achieve your bit.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
good though. Really,
Yeah.
really good.
It's fun stuff.
Really
fun
good
stuff. I
episode.
think we should put the designs on T-shirts.
Yeah, those are funny.
I think we should put all the designs on T-shirts.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't know about the chance one.
Yeah, it's hard to be me.
Yeah, no, it's hard to be you. It's
Be a voice for justice at all times, all day, every day.
yeah. That's what you were saying about how you present versus how you actually are. Just because the mullet gives the
Yeah. Were you hearing all that upstairs? what I
Yeah,
was
for
saying?
sure. Which in
Yeah, we were talking to Nick about how irony works and how satire works, because our whole show is satire and irony.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes we'll get a comment about, like, maybe you'll say something, well, Pat will be like, well, I don't trust women.
Yeah.
And we'll get a comment that's like, oh, yeah, dunk on women to get views for your podcast. And I think to myself, are we doing a good enough job presenting that we're being ironic and that this is satire? Or is that person stupid as fuck?
Yeah.
And there's no way to know.
just
Like,
gotta-
I don't know. So you kind of truck forward.
You
and
just
try
got to
to
keep
doing it.
on, keeping on.
Keep on, keeping on.
Keep calm and question the system. New piece I'm working on.
New piece, millennial?
It used to be keep calm and carry on.
Yeah.
But that's what they want.
Okay. Yes.
They want you to carry on and not think about it. They don't want you to think.
Yeah.
They want you to keep calm.
Okay.
Keep angry.
Yeah.
Keep third eye open. Keep your third eye opened and question the system.
This is genuinely what Adrien Brody thinks when he's
it
he's
is.
making art.
Wait a sec. They want to keep us calm.
and he gets some paint. He's like splashing on
That's
the
why
fucking
they
thing.
made that a meme.
Yeah.
To keep us down.
Do you know that it's common practice to get your canvas and then paint white over it or seal it before you
Yes.
start painting?
Yeah,
right?
yes, yeah.
I imagine that Adrien Brody does that process by flinging the paint. Just like the process that doesn't matter. Like you have to coat the.
Yeah. Have you ever seen when they're like when you're drawing something, you'll do full black first. You'll completely cover it in,
and then you paint over the black and
he's just
layer
throwing charcoal at it.
And I like to think when he's done, he stands there naked with his palms facing the canvas. And he goes, "What have I done?"
His armpits are shaved. His girlfriends aren't.
He's like, "Babe, what have I done?"
Me and Adrien Brody get in a room, make a trapezoid. Man, me and Adrien Brody get together. We can play some paper football.
You and Adrien Brody go back to back. I throw you like a fucking paper plane, bitch.
Me and Adrien Brody get back to back and take off.
You and Adrien Brody, each in one hand, create one umbrella.
Each in one hand.
I'm floating gently down to my location. Thank you.
Me and Adrien Brody look like a hornet's nest, man.
You and Adrien Brody look like a TP. Cone's a Dunshire face looking ass.
It's about the cones.
Jack in the Box face ass looking ass.
Does he have kind of a Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box has a
Does
cone
it?
nose, yeah.
Yes, I thought it was.
Yeah.
I can't picture it now. He's got a hat. He's got a cone hat.
Got a
right?
cone hat.
And then also,
Cone nose?
I can't picture the nose.
Triangle nose? Look, you have a triangle nose and a cone
Or
nose.
is it either way?
Fast food mascot.
Oh, yeah.
Fast food
absolutely.
mascot and a face ass looking ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. You guys look dangerous.
What's the ruler with the thing on top?
Oh. yeah. That thing looking ass.
What are they like?
Should put two of you together, make a protractor looking ass.
Yeah.
No, that's not the one. That's
Okay.
not the thing you're thinking of.
See it, though.
I can see it though.
You guys like this podcast?
just going like
Can
this.
you see it though? Yeah.
You guys lay on the ground. He went that away looking ass.
It's good.
Yeah. I wish that hairstyle was a little bit more in fashion.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not really. It's I think I'm maybe man bun like a quarter of the time.
Yeah.
In general.
It certainly elongates your nose.
Right.
It
Yeah.
draws
Because
your
it
head
pulls
this way.
everything back.
You
yeah,
look like the
yeah.
dad from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, and he's not the dad. He's the ghost of the
Yeah.
couple. He looked like Alec Baldwin
or-
from Beetlejuice when he pulls his head back.
Or
like
the
that.
aliens in Alien.
Or the aliens and aliens. Those are called xenomorphs.
Xenomorphs.
As
Look
we've
like-
learned
look
multiple
like-
times
look-
on the podcast.
Looking like a xenomorph.
Looking like a xenomorph.
Looking like a xenomorph ass.
Yeah, you got a face looking like a xenomorph, little mouth coming out the mouth ass.
That would really.
That's gonna eat you. Oh, NBA's having a good year. Wrestling's having a good year. All the things I like are just killing it right now.
Yeah, Kendrick too. Wait a sec. Maybe I'm happy.
Wait, is this?
Hold on.
Is it?
What?
Am I?
Is it everything cool?
The sun's out.
Yeah,
I can see that the sun's out.
Sun's out.
When that goes down, I'm gonna have a problem.
The podcast is doing really well,
Oh fuck.
and we both got like shows and stuff coming up. What am I always so? Huh?
Yeah, why are you such a bitch?
I don't know. No, I feel good. Yeah, you're right. We're definitely good till like 7:30. You're right.
Yeah, until 7:30 hits.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, why am I so fat? Why am I so fat? Why am I so fat?
Rhinoplasties are so expensive. So expensive. It costs so much money.
You're ugly. You're ugly.
Like Angel in X-Men 3.
Yeah. Just cutting out the fucking waist.
Oh no.
Wait, you're telling me that your nose is so big because you're a fucking mutant? What's your superpower? Being ugly as fuck, dude? You Gumby looking motherfucker.
It's more of a
You look like that vulture that's fucking with Daffy in the Looney Tunes. Do you know him?
yeah.
Yeah.
You look like Colossus from Colossus.
Colossus, but not strong.
You look like the Blob from Also X-Men.
From also X-Men.
You look like the Dirty Bubble from SpongeBob.
I look like Whale Vereen.
You look like all your Pokemon would be huge. A Wailord and an Onix and a fucking and the Sumo one.
And a fucking a Makuhita. You look like you would catch the bunny one and try to fuck it. You look like a can of jellied eels, bitch. You don't look good either.
Jellied eel?
Yeah.
You look like that green eel they made up.
Which one?
Oh no, that green one is always in a tank. They made it up.
The other day I went and did an all-nighter. And
we should talk about that.
As a 30-year-old man, you should not be pulling all-nighters. It doesn't do the same thing that it did when you were a kid.
You didn't have something to do.
No, WWE 2K25 came out. And it was
way
played
more
all fucking night, bro. I unlocked so many wrestlers. I was playing my faction and my Rise and Showcase and my GM, and
it was way more important than
I play now so you can unlock it in the store. You know, I forgot that doing an all-nighter just gives you diarrhea.
Yeah, you'll feel
you just get diarrhea from doing an all-nighter.
I mean, you're gonna feel bad no matter what.
And so, but like I haven't done it in such a long time, and I'm 30, and it really fucking hurts.
Yeah.
And I lost maybe 3 days.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember what happened in that span of 3 days from St. Patrick's Day all the way until kind of like yesterday, yesterday or the day before. Like it's been a long time of me just not knowing, like just brain fog and shit. We get to St. Patrick's Day, we're getting green beers, we're getting frisky. It's all good. And I have a single beer and I'm
wasted.
I am so drunk. I'm like I can't even remember the shit I was saying, but I was saying some drunk shit. And do you remember any of the stuff, any quotes from the night?
Yeah, you said, "'Tis the season."
Yeah, the bar was packed, and we got green beer, and we got to the thing, and it was packed. I'm looking around, I'm like, yep, this is the season.
I'm like sleepy just from like normal waking up. Also, I had a cold.
Yeah.
And I'm looking over, and Jared's just in weird mode. Jared's like just in like weird no sleep cruise control.
Ooh.
And he looks at me, no context, and just goes, "'Tis the season." And I was like, what? What? And I'm just sneezing. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
And then our other friend is on the other side of me showing Adrien Brody's art.
Yeah.
And I'm just like I can't even really cope, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
and then he asked how the podcast was going.
oh yeah.
And I was like, we're the 2 most famous men on earth.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah,
It's fun.
And then to our other friend Robin, he was like, yeah, it's somewhere in the middle of there.
In between those two things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recommend a fucking all-nighter at my age. I genuinely feel like it gave me Crohn's disease.
And
I think I got shingles from doing that. I don't recommend it.
And
my back hurts for some reason.
An all-nighter where you go through the next day is a difficult decision.
It feels like somebody put cigarette ashes in my body.
I've only ever done it once or twice where it happened naturally. Like there's been, I can remember 2 specific occasions where it happened just because there was still stuff to go do.
Yeah.
And it just like not things I didn't want to be at, not things I felt forced to do or whatever, but just like, I don't really, I want to keep going to that thing, and I've got this stuff, so it just,
you just keep
28
going.
hours.
Yeah, just keep ripping it.
Yeah.
I got home at 7 p.m., or I got home, and then at 7 p.m. I went to bed.
Yeah.
And I woke up at 10 p.m. and ran to the bathroom for 45 more minutes of diarrhea.
No!
I was like, no!
Oh my God.
Oh, no! I sat on the toilet, I was, oh! It was gross.
Coming out of a REM cycle to diarrhea.
Yeah, and dude, I felt like drunk when I showed up to St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I showed up and I was like, "What's cool? What's cool?
Yeah.
With the boys? how's it hanging in Coolsville? I think I said I think Coolsville sucks like 7 times.
You were trying to make it look like I think Coolsville
sucks.
We took my roommate Nick's car, and Sam drove. And I didn't drive, and I didn't really think about it, and I wasn't feeling good. I don't drink, as most of you probably know. And then it wasn't until we had been hanging out for 4 hours that I was like, wait a second, all of my friends have had many beers.
Yeah.
And I looked at Sam, and I was like, wait, Sam, do I have to drive home? And Sam goes, who are you?
And who might you be?
And your name is?
Yeah. And then we were walking to Nick's car that Sam's driving, and I said shotgun.
Yeah.
Shotgun! I was like, you understand, right, Nick, because of my motion sickness?
Wait, Sam, do I have to drive home? I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. Do you have to do whatever you want to, sweet cheeks?
Oh, who are you? Are you that nice young Boudreaux boy from down the way? Sam gets Cajun.
I'm just going to give you these here keys.
Listen, I'm going to leave you with the keys now, and what you do with the keys is whatever you want to do with the keys. Now, I'll be sitting in the back seat of the car. And I'll be eating a spicy shrimp po' boy. And if I end up back at my residence...
so be it.
So be it. Yeah.
And if I don't, that's neither here nor there.
Now get a move on, young man. Let's go. Yeah.
And your name is.
And who might you be? Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool
Sam,
stuff.
do I have to drive home? The beer's green.
Well, also we had a fun one because we showed up and Pat's like, how'd they make the beer green? And we were like, food coloring, man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? How'd they make the beer green? I was like, every bar at every St. Patty's Day ever, yeah. And then we went and got food.
You remember? I was like, do they use food coloring to make it yellow?
I do remember you saying that. No, Pat.
They do.
No, it's just that beer's yellow. And it's really easy to get from yellow to green. They probably put a little bit of blue in there just to, you know what I mean?
No way.
Whoa, no, they probably put green in. And then we went and got food, and I went and got so Sam goes up and he gets himself 2 tacos. He gets himself a shrimp taco and a chicken taco. And then you got yourself like a flatbread.
I got a weird pizza.
Like a Mexican flatbread pizza.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I have 15 wings?
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, more than a dozen wings for me, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Am I whispering? Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, I did like charming food service guide to the food service lady.
Yeah.
Like I walked up and she couldn't hear me. You had to really get in the microphone like that. And I was like, "Oh, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have. Let me do 5 wings and then 10. That's how I ordered it because they had a 5 wing and a 10 wing. I was like, let me do 5 wings, yeah, and then I'm gonna do 10 wings, and that'll do her, and that'll do it, and that's gonna be all for me. Thanks.
How many?
Yeah, card. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. And I'm just. Oh, and I'll come back and pick it up, and I'll come back and pick it up. Yeah, 419, and then I gave him my phone number.
How many wings you got?
Listen. I'm just going to keep eating wings. So if you could keep them coming, and I'll tell you when to stop.
You guys keep a tab open on this side?
Listen, Papa likey wingy, all right? Keep feeding Papa wingy. Papa want wingy.
Who are you?
Where am I? Okay. Yeah.
I think Coolsville sucks.
I think Coolsville sucks. Wait, no, don't say it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Good stuff. It was a good Saturday.
It's Good Saturday. Good Saturday, yeah. And now it's Friday. Friday Crazy Night. Do you know about Friday Crazy Night?
No, I thought you were doing Friday by
We're
Rebecca
gonna
Black.
dance all night.
Sounds good.
Let me show you Friday Crazy Night quick.
Seems like time after time.
Friday Crazy Night. Everyone listening is very familiar with Friday Crazy Night.
You can't play this on main episode, can you?
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh.
Here we go! Friday crazy night! Gonna dance all night! One more time. Friday
He always does one more time.
crazy night! Gonna dance all night! And be sure to have a wild weekend! Oh yeah!
You know, I do feel better. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel kind of excited.
love that guy.
I like that he's rhyming night with night.
Yeah. Friday Crazy Night. We're gonna dance all night. One more time.
With my favorite guy, LeBron. With the best of all time.
He's number one. And with that,
that.
we'd like to thank you for sticking around for a weird episode of The Meantime.
Yeah, go on over to our Patreon, check out Time After Time, because that's
Hey, buy this fucking art. I'm selling it for $500.
buy each of our art for $500.
That is not worth $500, but this is. So buy this for $500
You
and
can-
buy that for $75.
You can take selfies in mine.
You can take selfies next to mine and make you
That's
look
true.
famous.
500. It'll make you look like you watch the show.
Yeah. 500 and I'll slap this one with my dick before I send it to you, you fucking weirdos. That's 6 p.m. Pacific, or 3 p.m. Or I'm sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern or 3 p.m. Pacific on idobi.com or the all-new Idobi app.
Yes. Or anywhere you can listen to Adobe Radio.
Sure.
Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars on Spotify. Leave a like and subscribe on YouTube. Maybe leave a comment. Listen to my band, Not My Weekend. We have shows in May. Listen to Jared's band, Rat Park.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys in Time After Time on our Patreon. Patreon.com/The Meantime or the link in our bio. That episode of Time After Time that we're recording right now is also going to be weird.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird one.
Because we've already done part of it.
But if you're here right now, it means that you can watch that right now, too.
Yeah.
And head over to Patreon, and that's going live.
If you've enjoyed this energy, trust us, it remains.
I don't know if we do, so thank you for sticking around.
You're trying to make it think I think Coolsville sucks.
Coolsville sucks.